Okay guys, I know I haven't posted many videos on the turbo build Camry. I've also been working on a Focus '07. But today I'm going to show you how to change the transmission filter in an '07 Chevy HHR. It's not a hard job. This car came in, transmission lines were repaired by somebody else and left unhooked, so it drained all the fluid out. And by doing that, it lost reverse and a lot of the drive capabilities. So I'm going to try to change the filter first, which is the cheapest way to go to see if that's going to help. If not, we will be changing the transmission in it. But I want to show you how to do this. It's very simple. It's something you can do probably in your driveway with some jack stands and just regular tools, hand tools. Don't need any power tools for anything. I'll show you what I've already done. I've already pulled the old filter out and I've got the new one here, so let's go ahead and look at that. So here's the transmission pan. Now I cleaned this up really well in the parts washer. Cleaned the magnet off really good. Had a lot of metal on it. There was a lot of metal flake in the bottom of the pan. Fluid was very metallic. So this may not work, but I'm going to try it anyway because we have a transmission filter on hand. And that's what this guy is. And you can pick this up at any local parts store. This is the CarQuest. This will be your part number. It says for an '07 Chevy HHR. Now it should be the same part number for the Cobalts and basically all the years of the Chevy HHR. Now basically what I did was just clean the pan up in parts washer and just scuffed it up a little bit with this wheel here in the die grinder. Now you don't want to scratch the surface up. You just want to buff it out. Just clean it up, get all the rough stuff off so it's a nice smooth mating surface for the gasket. Which this one has a reusable gasket on it. It's a hard, rigid gasket, rubber covered metal. Has metal eyelets for the bolt holes. Now this was in really good shape, so I just cleaned it up in parts washer, which you can pick up. This one was from Harbor Freight. Not very expensive, but a great tool to have. And I've got everything ready for the installation of the pan, so we'll get some things ready and we'll get underneath and we'll start getting this pan filter put in. Okay, filter is in, pan is on, tightened, car's on the ground, and down in here is where you feel the transmission. There's a cap. It is a vent cap. You can see it down right here where my finger is, right there. That cap there, you need to reach down in there, pull that off. Go ahead and do it now so you can see what the cap looks like. Okay. Alright, cap is off, and that is what it looks like. There's a little gear on there, just a little vent cap. Now that comes off, that's where the transmission filter, or the transmission fluid goes. And it helps to have a long, preferably flexible funnel. So what we'll do is get this funnel and we will get it right down inside that hole, and that's where we will start filling. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start filling the transmission fluid. And what I have here is a gallon of multi-vehicle ATF from Advanced Auto Parts. I'm going to start with a gallon first. So that's a gallon. Okay. Everything seems okay. All right, so I've got another gallon here. And then start filling that up. Now, I may not need all of this either. So now we will put the cap back on. It is a little tricky to get in here. There's a lot of wires and hoses and stuff, but you can finesse your way down in there. Doesn't have to be super tight, just hand tight. Nice quarter turn. And we are ready to start the car. And see if it's going to go anywhere. So, let me get things situated here, and we'll start the car and see if we have forward or reverse. Alright, we are in the car. Let's see if this did anything. Okay, so put it down in drive. Kicked hard. Let's see. Okay, we can drive forward. Let's put it in reverse. Huh. It's forward really well. Kicked in reverse. It's pulling by itself a little bit, but it's not responding to the throttle. No. It's not working. We're going to have to change the transmission. This is reverse. Doesn't even kill the idle. It shouldn't be revving like that in reverse. Now forward, I can hold the brake, put it in drive. That's all it does. Reverse, hold the brake. Should not be doing that. So we're going to have to put a transmission in this. This looks like this one's getting a transmission. Alright, well that's about it for today. We'll find some more stuff to post on and make some videos about, try to bring this channel to life. But thanks for sticking with me. We'll see you next time.